Hey, and how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. During one of my recent YouTube binges, I got watching Retroarch again, and haven't played with it for quite a while, and it's kind of got me interested in doing another video. So I'm not sure which board I'm going to use. Uh, Over here we have a AMD FX 4100 CPU, and that's got a 3.6 gigahertz base clock, 3.8 gigahertz boost. It takes DDR3 RAM. This one doesn't have particularly good onboard graphics, so I may use this Radeon 560. Over here we have a AMD A6 5400K. This is a two-core, two-thread Radeon 7540D built in, DDR3. Oh, this one here, by the way, is a four-core, four-thread. So I kind of think that the emulators are multi-threaded. Not sure. I have to look that up. So maybe this one would actually be a better board and CPU than this two-core, two-thread part. Either way, I can probably run this Radeon 560, or sorry, RX 560 in either one of them. Not sure. I don't have a case yet, but I'm just going to bench build it and get Retroarch and a whack load of emulators on there. And yeah, we'll try a few games. Stick around and follow me on this journey. Let's see what happens. All right. I decided to go with the A6 5400K first. I'm going to do this on Windows 10. So I've got the machine just kind of hooked up on a box. Windows is booted. I won't bore you guys with all the Windows stuff. You've all seen it before. And yeah, back in a bit once Windows is done. Okay, so I have a computer installed with Windows 10. I've got all the drivers. I've already downloaded RetroArch and some emulators. And I'll put this in the description of the video, but you can just go to retroarch.com and get the installer, and then here's some emulators that we can download. And then we're going to use Launchbox as the front end. Okay, let's get Launchbox opened up, and we'll add a ROM folder. And during this process, it should initiate the download and install of Retroarch. Okay, so let's import some ROM files. Let's add a folder, and we'll go into the ROMs, and let's do NES. And it's auto-detected NES. Okay, and we're going to automatically install and configure RetroArch. And I'm going to keep the ROMs in their current location. Next. And next. All right, and then we'll just let this do its thing here while it installs RetroArch. Okay, so we have RetroArch installed. We added these NES ROM folder. It's showing the game installed. And before we continue, let's just let's run this and see what it looks like. Okay, so the A6 5400K. I didn't actually record the starting of Super Mario 2 on NES. it didn't go well. So I've since swapped out the motherboard to an A8 5600K, different board, still AMD, and let's go ahead and run Super Mario 2 on the NES, and let's see what happens. Okay, so far better. On the A6 one, this audio was completely garbled. Okay. Now, I am not good at these games, so don't judge. First thing I do, yeah. Oh no, I missed the mushroom. Uh-huh. Okay, first impressions. Seems fine to me. Audio's good. Speed seems good. A little stutter there. Okay, cool. Let's add another ROM folder and see what happens. So two escapes gets you out. So let's go to Tools, Import ROM files. Let's do Add folder. Let's do the Nintendo 64. Next. And yeah, it figured that out. And we're going to keep them in their current location. Next, next, next. Okay, so I've got Super Mario and Super Mario Kart. Okay, let's check out Super Mario Kart. I thought there were supposed to be images here. Might have to look into that. And there's supposed to be images here too. Weird. Let's just do this one. I mean, it feels pretty smooth to me. Whoops. Ah, bye-bye. Yeah. See if I can't get hit by my own turtle shell. I blew myself up. Okay. So I think that ran pretty good. Let me try Super Mario 64.
Mario, from the battle to basic story. What is tribute that
Yeah, this is nice and playable. Doesn't seem to be any breakup in the sound. What? I didn't know you could climb trees in this game. I would say overall it's performing pretty good. Okay, let's try a different emulator. Tap escape twice, gets you back out. Okay, so I'll go tools, import, ROM files, next, add a folder. Let's do PS1. Sony PlayStation, yeah. And Retroarch is the emulator. Okay, so the PS1, you're going to need to have a BIOS file. If you have your own owned consoles, you can get them. Otherwise, just use your imagination. I'm sure you can find one. Okay, let's see what PS2 or sorry, a PS1 game can do. Sure. Yeah, this is all right. You can't drive, but hey, you know what? That's playable. Okay, let's add another folder. Let's um let's try a Wii game. Let's see what happens. I don't know about this particular computer, but like if it's going to handle this, but let's give it a shot. Okay, it auto detected Wii. I'm going to leave the ROM files in their current location and just do like a bunch of nexts. All right, so for the Wii, uh, I have the Wii motion bar. You can actually see the lights are running. Hopefully, I can see them. And I've actually just got the motion bar being powered by an actual Wii because I didn't really want to try to mess around with pumping 12 volts into this thing, and, you know, doing something jank. So I just used that. And so that allows me to use the Wiimote, the nunchuck, and I've got some other Wii stuff, this controller and kind of like a GameCube. And there's a Bluetooth dongle that I put in the computer, and there's a piece of software that you need to run that sort of takes exclusive use of this and allows you to pair your Wiimote easily with it. And yeah, it's working pretty good. So let's fire up this Super Mario Galaxy 2 Wii game and see how it goes. Okay, let's try this Super Mario Galaxy 2 Wii game. The audio is a little weird. Okay, well, anyway, that's working. I'm not sure why the audio is glitching out like that. Um, I did just overclock the snot out of this machine, so I don't know, maybe that could be it. I'll have a quick look off camera and just check it out. Okay, so for in Launchbox, for PS2 and for Dolphin, I actually have dedicated emulators. They still run in Launchbox, but let me show you how I did that. So PlayStation 2, just select a game and then edit it. And then you just go over and you click on emulation. And I've got it already selected as the PCSX2, but the first time you do this, it would just say Retroarch. So what you do is you just click add, and then you point to where that installation is. So for me, it was program files, and then you would select this executable. It won't let you do it twice, but you just select it, click open, and then you just click OK down here. So that's for the PlayStation 2. And then, of course, the Nintendo Wii is the same thing. Just select a game, edit it, and go to emulation. And then you see I've chosen the Dolphin emulator. So again, you just click add, you click browse, you go to the installation folder of Dolphin. And then that will use emulators outside of Retroarch, which is, I believe, is actually better for PS2 and Wii games. So yeah, there you have it. There's Launchbox with Retroarch on just some old hardware I had laying around. It's pretty cool. I think maybe what I might do is find just a slightly faster machine, because you can do more than just NES, NES, Wii, PlayStation 2. There's lots more you can do with this. And obviously I can't cover everything because the video would be way too long. But yeah, there you go. There's the sort of start to finish Launchbox with Retroarch setup.